Hello everyone, it's me Temporal Wanderer here today. Today I'm going to be going over 3 different types of quote-unquote airships today. Today we're going to be going over simple planes, immersive planes, and Viescraft. Viescraft's a little more in-depth. I'm not going to go too much into it, so we're just kind of using it for the planes aspect, and we're going to move on. First one we're going to go over is immersive planes. Immersive plane has a bunch of planes that you can use, fly with, and do whatever. This is part of simple planes. I need to plop that there. There we go. Simple Planes has a bunch of unique helicopters that you do things like fly into the air with this building thing. So this is mainly good for like building, and that's it. It's not the fastest vertically, horizontally. It's really good vertically, but horizontally it's pretty poo poo. The recipe is here. There are some upgrades you can put for it, but it has one upgrade slot and some small inventory. That's about it. How do I get off you? Get the fuck off. I have no idea how you're supposed to get off of this thing. Wow, already a review where I'm fucking on point. I'm gonna have to fucking fly Achilles, aren't I? There's probably a command. You can probably look at the key bindings to figure out how to do things. Let's see. That's that. Where is your simple planes? Is it just? Is there really no easy way? Okay. Dismount is R. Really? Okay. That's weird. Die. Anyway, as you can see, that's the quadcopter. Gyro D. This is a muscle power one, so you have to keep moving! Like fly! Goodbye! Naked dismount, and yeah. This one uses muscle power and not fuel. I believe the Gyrodine does actually use fuel. Yeah. Gyrodine does not use fuel. It's the quadrocopter that does. Whoop. And whoop. Next, you have the biplane, and there's a little gremlin. Get the fuck, get off the runway. Anyway, the reason we have the long runway is because of the biplane. The biplane needs fuel, and normally outside creative you need to fill it up with fuel by opening its inventory. So yeah, this inventory here, and then you have to go really far. Oh, okay, okay. It's pretty good horizontal wise. Maneuverability is really good. I actually really like the biplane. You build up speed by just raising yourself high and then, you know, rapidly accelerating. And it crashed. Okay. Yeah, so that's the biplane. We have 2 airships here, which we're going to go over really quickly. The cargo airship is a slower version of the 2 airships. The airship as is, you just fill it up with fuel and you fly off into the distance. Like this. Not the fastest thing, but it'll get you from point A to B. It's really useful for things like getting over this forest without, you know, having to get a horse. The cargo airplane, however, by comparison, is a lot slower. Almost half the same movement speed, and yeah, it also, I believe, eats up a lot of fuel. Yeah, but it does have a lot of storage space. That's a B. That man has a airship. It's a B. Goodbye, B. Anyway. Yeah, there's lots of keybinds for all this stuff. The main things you can get, we're just gonna use with the Gyrodine here, is upgrades. So you can get some upgrade slots. So we're gonna show off some of those really quickly. That's the wrong chest. You can get sturdy pipes for more engine power, enhanced propeller. This one we don't really need for the Gyrodines. We're gonna ignore that. Hull reinforcement, so it's more sturdier. And this thing. We only put 3, so we're just gonna put engine power over here. That's right. So now you slap, 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 and then you go, ooh. Goodbye. Goodbye. So yeah, the wind effect is mainly so the gyrodine doesn't go off course and like wind. Anyway, that is immersive planes. I like them, but I feel like they're kind of very limiting in some regards. Next, we're gonna go over simple planes. So clear out my inventory. Simple planes, very simple mod, and by that it has 3 planes that you can make. Now the main ways you make planes, you need propellers. Depending on the amount of propellers you have, you can get 2 different ones. For 2 propellers, you get helicopters. For 1, you get planes or large planes. The main material to make them out of is literally any material. So you could like, I don't know, I think you could make it out of this stuff. So let's see, boop, boop, there you go, and then Bob's your uncle, there you go. Blazing arch with log, normal plane. As you can see, it's the large plane and normal plane. Each of these has like more wood, as you can see. So a helicopter has 7 planks, but uses 2 propellers. A plane itself has 5 planks, but uses it just makes a normal small plane. The large plane has 10. The most fuel efficient of them is the plane. It has less coal consumption overall. Helicopter is the most guzzling, and yeah. So as you can see, we craft this little boy, and then there you go, Bob's your uncle. That looks slightly horrifying, actually. Not every material should be used on plane. Got it. Anyway, we're going to go get our regular scheduled plane. This one. Stripe jungle log. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, first off in order, actually, we're gonna go over the small plane, which we're using ancient planks from Quark. So, simple planes has a bunch of upgrades you can slap onto it. We're going to go over only like a few of them at a time. Larger upgrades can get things like supply crates and stuff, TNT like that. I gotta very quickly go over, not all of them, I'm just gonna go over some of the basics. Now we're going over these ones. Okay, so folding upgrade really quickly. You get in the plane. You get out of the plane. It folds up into itself if you're in survival. So if I go survival here, I get in, get out. There you go. Now the plane is back in my inventory. So yeah, it basically means as soon as you dismount it, you could quickly have it in your inventory. It's really useful if you want to jump off through there. Most of these planes need an engine, so you just grab this engine, slap it in, Bob's your uncle. There you go. This one can get a few upgrades. So we could put armor on it to make it look cool. And it also gives it durability. Floating bed, so you can land it on water without having it crash. Because if you land on water, you get ejected out of the plane. And shooter upgrades. Shooter upgrade used to be a separate upgrade where you would hold an arrow and just spam left click with it. But now I got a little bit of an update. So what I mean by that is now, if you do a crayfish, you could fill the airplanes up with things like missiles. Yeah. So all these planes need fuel, and you can also fill it up with missiles. So if I punch, yeah, as you can see, we we destroyed part of the runway. I probably should have thought that through a little more. It's okay. The walls are made of lies anyway. Okay, I probably should have. Okay. It's fine. It's whatever. But yes, there's a lot of upgrades. The plane has specific compatibility with Iron Chest too. So, let me explain that. So we have the small plane here. Yeah, small plane here. So it folds in on itself, whatever. The small plane cannot have chest upgrades or a special TNT upgrade. It can only be put on a large plane or a helicopter. So let me explain what I mean by that. So there's a TNT. We're gonna get that. We're gonna upgrade this plane really quickly. So, furnace engine and folding just in case. We're gonna put basically all the upgrades on this, and I will explain how everything works. Right. Rocket booster, solar panel, seats, supply crate. And yeah, if you ever add too many upgrades, you could just click it with the mods wrench, you could just pull them out. But we're not doing that right now. Yeah, I need coal. Yeah, coal. There. So I opened the inventory. In this case, I rebounded to I. There we go. Right. Okay. So, there is a keybind to toggle the pitch and stuff like that. So as you notice in the bottom right here, there's a little bar. You notice that's slowly filling up. Yeah. With the rocket booster, you can fill up max. Normally, it fills up to half, up to here. And you may have noticed this white screen for a brief moment. Let me just, If you guys can't see it, let me just turn around really quickly, actually. Oh god, I am really terrible with this plane. Help. Oh god, help. That's why you get safety bedding, kids. Oh god, okay. Right, let's head back. So, midway through the flight, I pressed one of the keybinds to activate a care package. The care package should have landed somewhere nearby. Unless I don't know where I... It was here? Yeah, there it is. So you can see that care package is a barrel that slowly floats down. There you go. And once it has a solid block, you can open it. You can fill it with materials. If you remember, I pressed E earlier, so yeah. E. Anyway. Yeah, this is the plane that I dropped off. So yeah, finally, the last helicopter one I need to go over is the helicopter itself. Um, it goes more vertically than horizontally, and yeah, just fill you up with coal, and off we fly. As you notice, this one doesn't have a booster, so it goes halfway, which means it's a little more controllable than the large plane. You could just lower it by using your keybinds, though. Anyway, there you go. So those are two airplane mods. I like simple planes more because it's a little more customizable in ways that matter. Uh, sorry, immersive planes, but your planes are not good. And now finally, Viescraft. So Viescraft is going to be a bit different because um Viescraft planes aren't really just planes. You could probably see all of these. This is a trawler. This is a basic vehicle. This is a, I think that's actually, yeah, this is a basic vehicle. This is a land vehicle. This is an airship. This is the airship from another mod that the skeleton is hijacked. But yeah, I will explain how all this works really quickly. Viescraft basically, well, let's say you want to pick up this airship right here. You can't just pick it up and take it home. Once the ship is in the road, that's it. It's there. You can't move it unless you get in the vehicle and actively move it yourself. And you need to access this inventory. By default, I think it's R. You power it on, and you can hover over the ground at high velocity. I believe this version I have is a no, the trawler's over there. So this is a ground vehicle. So it's really good at navigating the ground here. It is very terrible on like water though. If I go try over here. Yeah. It's doing okay over water. I thought it would be doing a lot worse. But yeah, so this is a ground vehicle. Oh. But yeah, once I put it down, I can't get rid of it. It's just there. Now, if something damages it, like I don't know, summon TNT. Summon TNT. Summon TNT. Summon TNT. Summon TNT. Let's say someone really hates you and they just summon a million tons of TNT directly on your vehicle. So if you're actually in the vehicle, you can see how much health it has. As you see, it has 125, so summon more TNT. As you can see, it's now reduced to 0, and when it's 0, it's broken. You need to use a machine wrench to fix it up. And yeah, that gives you enough, but as you can see, it's stuck here in the middle of near a river. You probably you can't pick it up and move it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is a ground vehicle. The trawler is a slower ground vehicle, but it has more inventory space, if I recall correctly. Yes, it has 2 chests full of inventory. Next we have the basic one, which you have to teach it, the AI, to be able to use the other one. So it could be that, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that. Finally, you have the ship, which is really fast on water. Look at that! Look at it go! It's really fast on water, like Jesus. Wah, wah, wah. Also with this, you can press control to make yourself faster. You have to press and hold it, and it gives you like a speed boost, but it consumes fuel a lot faster. Beware of that. Anyway, now we do that. Okay. Also, that makes it dangerous. So that means if it's broken, it'll be stuck basically. I think this one can't sink. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it'll just be stuck in the middle of the ocean, where you're not gonna be able to move it unless you have a machine wrench, so yeah. Oh, we'll explode if we get it. Okay. Okay, come on, I need some TNT on it. I think that'll explode it. Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah. So, if it explodes multiple times, it just becomes blob, as you can see, so we need to just... Yeah, we lost control panel, so that's bad. But yeah, another thing is the airships. We're just gonna go do that. They go, whoa! We're really good in air. So, my personal take on all these mods is the following. Immersive is cool, but it's not... I like the quadcopter the most, but it's not really that impressive. One of the things I forgot to show, actually, from Simple Planes, now I remember, is the shooter module, because I showed the upgrade, didn't actually shoot a shooting. So, okay. We're going to do that really quickly. So, you can fire things like arrows, fire charges, firework rockets, missiles that you saw earlier. I believe you guys saw that. Right, so now we just press I, we put this here, aim this way. As you can see, it's going all the way over there. It's going in a straight line. So yeah. Let's see what's next. Arrows. You could see. Next, firework rockets. And finally, missiles from crayfish. If you're wondering why isn't it consuming ammo, it's because I'm in creative. If I'm in survival, it will consume the ammo. So, as you can see, 64, 59. But yeah, it's a really good mod. Yeah. Out of all three of these, I like Viescraft's more take on it. Like being multiple varied vehicles. But I dislike the fact that its items are permanent, like, in-world. Like, I have to go get the thing to repair that now. That's boring. I do like Simple Planes simply because it has a lot of customizability in terms of its planks and designs and logs. Because you can use logs, you can use planks, you can use anything as long as it's made of wood. You could use it. Immersive is okay. I kind of don't like that its upgrades are kind of just not unique. Like these upgrades are unique. The whole folding upgrade is just cool. But other than that, Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I don't have a thing to fight with. What will I do now? Fuck. Fire charge. Wait, hold on. If I break it, does that mean I lose the fire charges? Or do I just... Oh no, it's still there. Oh, it saves in its like its little inventory. That's interesting. Ah, fantastic. Okay, well, I have a way how to end this video. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, everyone!